Hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Slamming Cup. No, it's not the Slamming Cup. It's TakoYaku. What am I saying?
It's TakoYaku.
Yeah. Yeah, welcome back to TakoYaku. That's what I meant. I'm Glum. This is May. Your commentators for the moment. We have 3 matches today. So this will be the first one, and then there's another one in like 3 hours, and then another one 2 hours after that. So a sort of marathon with breaks of Mahjong.
Mahjong Marathon.
Exactly. The best kind of marathon, the kind with breaks. So, this is table 4. Table 4, I think, is the fighting for their lives table this time. We have 1 player with positive UMA coming out of the first week, and 3 with negative. And, someone's going to gain UMA, someone's going to lose it. So, I think you can probably expect a couple people from this table maybe to advance. I think anyone could. It's just a matter of you need better results. Like Lavender and Pandora are probably shooting for first. I mean, everyone's shooting for first, but they definitely want it to get themselves up towards 0. Because the cut line right now is around negative, is just below Centritide, actually. So,
negative 32.
Yep. So you got to get...
And of course that could change as other matches are played.
Exactly. But that's where it stands right now.
2 set to be... what's the word? I almost said relegated. They're not relegated. There's no...
Eliminated, but...
Yeah. Eliminated. 2 set to be eliminated.
Exactly.
2 currently holding on. Anyone's game.
Yep. That's Mahjong, baby. Now we got a few minutes left still before we are allowed to watch. So... yeah, I don't know how to fill that time. I should have gone live later.
Do we have any extremely fun stats?
Oh, we can look at the extremely fun
Lavender plays open hands 71% of the time.
Oh boy. That is extremely fun. Wow. Yeah, we've got some very interesting playstyles on display. Pandora only plays open hands like 36%, according to last week's results. We don't have Ben and Centritide's results processed yet.
Yeah. These are just the first time chance, too, I believe.
Yeah, it's not a big sample size, but it's a fun one. And, do we have... yeah. Pandora staying closed more, not getting into Tempai as much. Lavender was getting into Tempai about half the time, opening quite aggressively.
Pandora was shooting for quite a lot of orphans, though.
Oh, yeah. That's right. I forgot about that. Going for it.
I'll see if that strategy continues.
Yeah. There's a... I have a post online about odds of hitting orphans, depending on how many you start with, that I've used to cure myself of the desire to go for it when I have 9, because you get it like 3% of the time, and I'm like, no, it's not actually worth that. It's a great hand.
I virtually never go for orphans, and then one day I opened Sanma for once. It was like the first time in months I'd done so, because I needed something for an event.
Right.
First hand, get 9 terminals initial draw. I go, well, normally I wouldn't do this, but it's Sanma. I can go for orphans, and then immediately got it. And that's the only time I've seen it. I'm standing on the table because that's normal. People like to do that.
Yeah. It's a normal way of standing. Standing is normal. Find a new slam.
Standing is normal. Ivy, do you not stand?
Why is May tiny on the table? Because it's an avatar. What is size, really? I mean, if I had to resize Look, if May changes size between matches, that's just how it is,
Sometimes that's just how it is.
The representation of a person, the scale is fluid.
It's a cardboard cutout of me.
Yeah, not to scale. Yeah, actual people not to scale. Blah blah blah. My elbow in the corner of my avatar is also not to scale. I think that's my elbow.
Professional driver on cloud course. Do not attempt.
Exactly. Yes, points to Ivy for that one. Sorry. Oh, hey, the table's starting. All right.
Oh. Mahjong.
Mahjong. Okay, great.
I didn't know that was played
Mahjong!
here.
All right. So, gonna jump over to Pandora. Nope, that's not what the button I wanted. I wanted this button. All right. So here
I'm
we
still
go.
loading. There might be at a delay.
That's fine. But Pandora has a nice partial 445 in characters and a 778 in pins, and some miscellaneous honors that it's going trying to get rid of. Then
We
go
got
around
an honor discard, which distinctly means no orphans this round.
Yes, indeed. Indeed. Ben has a couple of potential sequences, nothing quite yet. Cent has a 1-2-3 in Manzu and a 2-3-4 in pins, which is great, and a 7-9. Oh, and 2 dragons and 2 norths. So Cent looks like a pretty fast hand right now. And then Ben has a lot of Manzu and is, I guess, going for Pinfu. I think you have to from that call.
Yeah, it might just be a Pinfu situation.
Yeah, because you got all this the 6, 6, 8, 8, 5, or 5, 6, 6, 8, 8. You can do that. You drop the 9 door and the 1 and the green and probably the 2. Of course, the hand doesn't want to be pin food and gives you terminals. That's what happens.
Lavender's up and already. Got a good amount of draw in the hand, although she's discarded that 9. Probably Tanya.
Yeah.
Still holding on to the honor tiles, though.
Let's see. Yeah. Well. Yeah, I don't think you want that 3 if you're Centritide, but you better things to discard, like the 9. Dang, Ben has just continued to accumulate Manzu, but has already opened with pins, which is mildly tragic. You know, it's like if you knew your hand was going that way, you would never have called that 2.
Yeah, I think that's Lavender that you're looking
that's Lavender.
at. And a dragon.
Ben's name is Benjamin. Yes, that's Lavender. Apologies. I can read. I swear. I have an advanced degree. All right.
Reading is unimportant in Mahjong. Yeah. Babies have trouble with this.
Counting, yeah. It's about counting, not reading. These are numbers, not words.
These are numbers. Both Lavender and Pandora are holding on to these Solaranas. Pandora's going to draw an east here, which should advance her hand considerably, given
reason to drop the
she's opened with terminals.
Absolutely. Yeah, it gives you something to really shoot for. Oh, that's a good draw. Still need a pair, but that gives you another sequence. Okay.
And she's going to toss it.
She's got a plan, and we'll figure it out. We'll have to infer it. Ooh, Centritide draws the closed dragon triplet. Love to do that.
Nice.
That puts Cent.
That's one away.
Yeah, it's one away. Looking at the. No, it sets in Tempai now for the 4 mon.
Oh, Tempai, yeah.
Just a nice Domitan. A close weight, probably holding to see if it can improve. You draw the 6 mon, for instance.
Yeah. Very quiet hand. 2. Only Lavender's got a.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Lavender and Pandora both have a dealing tile on their hands.
Oh yes, they do. Yeah. Pretty stuck in. The 4 doesn't feel like it's likely to come out because why would you discard out of the middle of your suit? Oh hey, a white dragon.
Yep.
It's always nice to get bailed out from holding on to a singleton. See if Ben ever drops the white dragon though at this point. I mean, it has to probably get into Tempai, but.
Can I see a chi here?
Is this hand going to be half outside? No? They drop the 9. I don't know what Pandora's cooking. It's fine.
Drop the 3.
Yep, one of the 8.
Lavender's in TakoYaku Tenpai here.
TakoYaku Tenpai wants to get the white and go into a Tonki, a pair weight, most likely. I think it's not great, but that's how you get into real Tenpai. And that's the tragedy. Oh no!
Lavender's going to decline the chi.
Can't hit it. Hate to see it. Does that become permanent 30-10 or is that just temporary?
That's temporary.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
Pandora takes the pawn. You're getting low on tiles here.
Yeah. Near the end.
It's possible Pandora draws into Tenpai here to be at least technically in it by the end.
Very carefully move you a little bit to the side so that you're blocking slightly less of the chat and slightly more of the tiles, but it should be fine. You can still read that 8, it's okay.
Lavender is going to get an opportunity to be in real Tenpai here.
Oh, there we
rather
go.
Than fake Tenpai.
Nice. None of that fake stuff. Okay, you drop that 1. Grab the 2. Who's the 6? Oh, is that? Who's waiting on the 6? Oh, no, that's Cent. Cent moved to waiting on the 6 instead of the 4. Okay. Oh, I wasn't looking. Alright. 3 people in Tenpai. Impressive. Except the dealer.
Round.
So the dealer...
Progressive too.
Yeah, the dealer moves. And now
Ooh,
we have moved
nice
on to
card from
Ben's
Ben
or Shiny. Oh, that's a really nice initial draw. 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. 2 Dora. Oh, you'll love to see that coming out of your hand initially. That's awesome.
Yeah, that could be close Pinfu, or you could just take the G here and down your
rush it. But yeah, I feel like I gave it a little bit to see how it evolves. Cent has a nice 4 tile run in Manzu, which is always kind of nice. And
a lot of Brita runs here.
Yeah. Lavender across the table has a triplet and a run, which is also pretty good. Pandora has a pair of dragons and a pair of red 5s. So a lot of, sort of isolated, but, the 159 is like, I guess, the worst set of 3 tiles you can have as far as making anything out of it. But at the same time, I don't know, stuff connects to it. At least it's the red 5.
Yeah. He's progressing.
Yeah.
Early discarded the 4 and the 5, which in Mon, which makes me a little suspicious of whether orphan activities were occurring, but she's flexed out of it.
Yeah, she's called out of it, so there's no more orphan activities, but you could be going for... Okay. Just going for the greens with the red 5. Now, unfortunately, Pandora has 4 singleton tiles left in its hand, which is gonna have to draw something better than that. So we'll see how that goes. Probably something connected. Hopefully something connected to the 5. Or
hopefully
anything.
Since drawn in some nice tiles here, and there's 1 away.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I believe. 2 away. I don't know.
Who is?
Not quite.
Cent?
Centritide.
Yeah. Centritide is. You just got a pair of 2s and is in Tenpai for an edge weight if they so choose.
And they so choose. I forgot that was Tenpai because I don't believe in edge weights.
Hey, it's an early edge weight. It's not as early as
Sometimes
it
you gotta take it.
Because of the nonsense call structure of this game. Like, look at how many more discards Ben has than, like, Lavender. But it's still pretty early.
Lavender is not permitted to have discards.
Lavender is a spectator. It's very sad. Has a good hand, though. That's it's coming along. You got that annoying 4 odds set in Manzu, but, you got the red 5, so you hope to find something that attaches to it. And instead you get the 2.
And that 4 odds set is looking a little better now.
Yeah,
I believe she's Tenpai now.
Yeah.
For Tonki weight.
Yep.
Norichi.
Yep. Wait,
no, inside.
Oh boy. Let's make...
How do we today?
Oh yeah, inside weight, yeah. So waiting on the 6 Mon. Which is...
Ooh.
Oh, here we go.
Keep that one, though.
Do about this tile? Drops it. There's our first run of the day.
Nice 2, huh? Yeah. No, I shouldn't be hitting continue. Fuck.
Well, whatever. Okay. I'm hitting continue. I don't care. I'm a rebel. I'm the streamer. It's fine. Alright, now Sense Dealership, these 3. We've got a pretty good starting hand, honestly. Got a little bit of that outside shot at Sanshoku Dojin. Doesn't happen, but it might in the 3, 4, 5.
It's not real, but you can hope.
It's not real, but you can pretend. You can pretend that it's real for like 4 more discards. Until you drop the 3 pin or something.
Yep.
Yeah. See, Lavender has got the pair.
Oh.
Oh. Was it?
Interesting draw from Cent here. Got the
Oh yeah.
3/4, 4/4/5.
Oh yeah, that's always nice.
A little bit more Sanshoku real.
Yeah, that's
Just
true.
cutting down to have Tanya, looks like, from the
Yeah.
9 pairs.
Yeah,
so
getting rid of the pair in order
they
to
might open
make it a little. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, Pandora
with the
is
Tutora here. Makes sense.
replete with assorted winds. He's moving towards the 2-han hand. I guess 3-han hand at best with the Doras.
Yeah, there's some Dora situations going on. Might be a half flush from Pandora.
True. Yeah, you can swing that.
She's
Better.
discarding that red 5 quickly, so it looks
That's
like a half flush territory.
Gotta be. Yep. And then says, "Sure, yummy. I love Dora." And takes it.
Big fans of Dora around here.
Oh yeah.
Lavender is doing something. Some part of me wants to suspect that she will look at this hand and think it is 7 pairs. Which, it's 4 pairs.
4 pairs is not 7 pairs. Oh, okay, never mind. We're calling. Alright, we're going to do it for a Yaku High then. Pretty simple.
Quick hands all around.
Could end up with a Shanpon, a double, the 2/6 weight in characters.
Yep. Send strong in.
Some sort of Ipeko nonsense. Yeah, some sort of Ipeko related nonsense.
Looks like they might be keeping the hand closed for now, given they kept that nod.
Get that slightly annoying. The numbers are slightly too close together. And to be, you wanted a 2 there, not the 3, kind of deal. But so it goes. Anyway, Ben's and Tempai for either the 6 or the 8 of bamboo, of fish in this tile set.
Yep. Pandora's one away. Lavender's some amount away. She's got too many blocks.
Yeah. I mean, Lavender's 2.
Or Santa just discarded the
Lavender's
3
is
and
1 away is Yushanten because you just draw another pair and then you just have waiting on 2, on the Shanpon.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yep.
Is continuing to doggedly build a quiet closed hand in the middle of his 2 suits. Which is nice. Oh, here comes, that's our first con of the day. I'm sure it will not be the last. And that uselessly gives the red dragon, which has not decided to show up yet, this hand. There's been 1.
Ooh, Lavender gonna deal it?
Yeah. So they are. There we go.
2-hand.
Alright. It's a small hand so far. Switch over to Lavender's POV. We've got, that 3/5 Sanshoku tease hand again. Should be.
It's not real, but you can hope.
It's not real. It's not. It's so not real. But I think Tanya is real out of this hand for sure.
Yeah, Pandora's opening early, potentially for a half flush here.
So I guess it has to be a half flush or nothing, or you draw one of those Yaku High.
Which they're not going to do because there's.
You don't get nice.
At least for the red dragons, it's not going to get there.
Yeah. And the East is
discarding this 2 here, so I suppose
so I
it's
guess
not.
you can greed on it, but that's rough. I guess 2 people are doing the same greed with their. Lavender gets the curse of dropping a dragon and then drawing it immediately.
How to draw dragons.
Yeah.
Some progression to the hand here.
Yep.
Dropping that 8, still holding onto the red.
Yeah.
Which at this point cannot possibly be a triplet given 2 other people have it in their hands.
You'd have to draw the other one, then call it, I guess. So there's like 1 left, right?
True.
If you draw it.
There's 1 left. There's some chance.
Yeah.
Centritide is a role model here.
Yes, does not want
for
anything to do
anti-greed
with
activities.
Yes. Go away, they say, and give everyone else more impetus to give up on it too.
Looks like Pandora's sticking with the half flush now.
Yep. That's our first red dragon down. That's a good draw percent. Let's see, do you go drop a 9, I guess?
Thinking about the Sanshoku.
Yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. You're right.
Sanshoku chance.
Yeah.
Sanshoku is like Yakuman to me.
It is. One has to spend a lot of time fiddling to get it to come out, and it's not worth as much as the effort it takes, but it is but I still like it. Still a satisfying hand to hit.
It's fun to look at.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it passes the pretty hand test that Yakumans also do.
It's like a sunset.
Sure.
Pandora's gonna draw into a 9 here.
Yep.
Dropping the East, now she's in Tenpai
Yep.
for those 6s.
Yeah, look at that.
Interesting hand structure. 4 pairs.
4 pairs. That 4 closed pairs, Yaku, that does not exist.
But if it did.
Hello, MRM in chat. Yeah, if it did, then Pandora would be on track to get it. We don't live in that world. Some useless 9 pins.
Gonna be a lot of quiet drawing and discarding here.
Yeah.
And advances their hand.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice. It says Sanshoku
Sen's gonna go for open Sanshoku.
Well, I mean, they have it now, so that makes sense.
Lavender's gonna go for something.
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna go for I need a pair. But otherwise, Tanya is happening. Alright, that puts...
And Sen's in Tenpai now, too.
Yep, waiting on the 5 mon. Seems unlikely to come out, but you can easily change this weight into whatever else you want. You could drop the 5 and weight in the west, for instance.
Yep. Very funny weight.
That's always a great one.
And Pandora's gonna deal in.
Oh, that's
solid
a good
weight.
One. The useless wind pair weight for a 1-han hand.
That's a solid bit.
Oh, very.
Inherently funny weights.
Yeah. The effort to reward ratio in that is really bad, but I love it. That's always a great win. Because you maneuver your way to it.
It's like building a regular building out of Legos. I think.
Yeah. You're like, congrats. You could have done this easier, but whatever. It's not about that. It's about the journey.
It's not about that. It's about fitting the little pieces together.
Exactly.
Lavender's going to discard that north, holding on to the guest wind instead.
Yeah. Interesting. Probably just going to get rid of the next one next time. Ben is already called north, which is fascinating to me. We are in south 1. It's not the guest wind. We're in south 1. That's the round wind now.
Oh, that's the round wind. Oh, yeah. Thing I notice all the time.
Oh, yeah. Good thing to keep track of, the wind.
I never pun the east wind in the south round.
Someday I will play a real life game of Mahjong, and I'll put a big table. I'll put like a big fan on a big fan in the room, and have it actually literally blow from behind the dealer, like from the correct direction. Like whoever's east to first, the thing blows behind them, and then when it changes to south round, I move it 90 degrees in whichever direction is correct for that, and I can't remember which because the compass is inverted in this game for no good reason. And I don't know why. But yeah.
Well, I think if you're the north player, you're facing north.
Yeah. I guess that's what it is, like winds, where winds are always called by... Are they called by where they're going or where they're coming from? I thought the north wind was the cold wind because it was from the... never mind.
Chat. Someone look this up.
It's where they're coming from. Yeah. Borealis, the north wind, is the cold boy because he's coming from the north. Yeah, but it's blowing south. Yeah.
What's up with Centritide's hand?
I think that's a great question. Cent has...
discarding the 1 from this situation.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't just...
Fascinating choices here.
I mean, I think that means I want Tanya. And/or I want a lot of pairs. Yeah, I think you see the other 1 come out here. Nope. 3's interesting.
Interesting situation.
I would have ditched the edge weight, but I don't know.
It's got Dora.
It does have Dora. Oh yeah, that's true. If you give up on the 1, you're giving up on the 2. Yeah. Those are equivalent as long as you're close, I guess. Do we see?
And we're gonna see a
close con. We get that close con. Let's go.
Now that 3 is also Dora, so you even more want to keep that edge weight up.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And we're gonna see a quick Tenpai from Ben here, but it is no Yaku. Guess you have to go for the Toy here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well,
And we're going to see him do just that.
Yeah, 2 pairs. You need another one, and then you can try to call into it. But we'll see.
Lavender's going to go for an interesting Dora Tanya here.
Yeah. Oh, that's very spicy. Oh, wow. Already have 4 Dora in hand.
And she's
Powering
going to
up.
emote about it.
Yes.
Powering up. If she wins this one, she'll truly be qualified.
That's right.
And we're going to see, will Lavender pawn this?
Got it, right? Yeah.
She will.
Yeah.
That's one away for her.
Mm-hmm.
3 different pawns she can call.
Yeah.
And a cheat.
Yeah. I'll drop the cheat, but... Oh, no, the 6, 7, 8, you're right.
Yeah.
That's a nice flexible weight.
Centritide's got something going on here. I'm not sure anybody is quite aware what.
It's got blocks. 1, 2.
There's some number of blocks.
5. There's 5. Yeah. Just Tanya, Richinomi, I guess, if you get it. But we're trying to get the Doras. I guess. That's fair enough. At this point, of course...
Maybe it's Itsu, with 10 tiles left.
Could try to beat Itsu with 10 tiles left. At this point, I think it's also... I'm not dropping the Dora this late in the game, which is also quite reasonable. Have you seen anyone hard fold yet? Right. Yeah, definitely you should not drop the Dora this late in the game now. Uh-oh. Right back at you.
That's still in.
Yeah.
Truly, we see some qualifications come out here.
Hell yeah. All right. That's great for Lavender. It gets over the hump. So it opens up a lead. As we continue the speedy match, go into South 2. No repeats yet, I don't think.
Interesting hand from Ben here. The 1, 2, 4, 9. My favorite set of tiles to have in a suit.
Oh boy, yeah.
It's almost something, and it's also nothing at all.
It's nothing. It's awful. Yeah. Yeah. You slowly discard all of them, then you get dealt the 3 and the 5, and you cry. Cent has a lot of Manzu, as well as a nice range.
Cent has even more Manzu.
Wow. That's productive. Yeah. Drops the 3.
This hand progresses a little.
Yeah. Lavender is starting out.
That's all you can really hope for.
With a couple of sequences, which is nice, and not really much else, but it's okay. Pandora still has 5 honor tiles dangling off the edge of what I guess is trying to be a half flush.
Something like that.
Yeah, but they're all singletons.
Discarded a 1 early on, so we're not going to see any orphans.
Yeah.
Very strange half flush. Will she take this 5-6 or nope? Sticking with half flush.
Committed. All right, got to draw some more.
Committed to it.
Probably have to draw some more of those honor tiles, but I guess there's time to do that. They're not all here.
There is time enough to do that.
For instance, you could draw the White Dragon.
Could potentially be hoping for some 3 dragon situations, but that's all very far off.
When you get the sampler pack, that's also not really something that you can expect when you start with 1 of each, but you know.
Yeah.
Stranger things have happened.
There's always a chance. Lavender is also going to draw that White Dragon, and given these players' habits, I think this will be a standoff for quite some time.
Yeah, I don't see either of them just folding them out at any point, but we'll see. We're bailing on them.
Pandora's going to draw that red.
Oh. Well, now we've got something funny happening.
Another standoff with Ben here.
Yeah, okay, now we've got something really funny happening. Oh boy. I mean, otherwise Pandora is 1 away, I think. No, wait. So we get 2 away, I guess, because like the suit part, the Sozu part of their hand is, a pair, a proto sequence, and a sequence, and that's great. So you just need something.
You need something.
Yeah.
So that's going to draw into progress here. I think Centritide is honestly the player most likely to win the hand here just
Yeah.
because none of their tiles are stuck in somebody else's
Yeah,
hand.
exactly. Isn't
Languished
stuck in an
forever.
endless standoff with a player that they are unaware of, that they're not aware they're in a standoff with. Yeah.
One away here on Cent.
Yeah.
This is improving my ability to look at hands and understand what's happening instead of just discarding random tiles.
Yeah. The challenge mode of having to read a hand when it's upside down, etc. It's good. It's good for you.
Improves your processing. Lavender's going to chi here, relying on that Yaku high, which she is not aware will not come to her. I think a Richi from Cent could possibly draw out the dragon tiles, but I don't know, from this table, we haven't seen anyone really fold yet.
Yeah, I was about to say.
And I was going to pass up on that chi.
Cent is not going to take that chi. That's not valuable at all. Right. And one's also bad. See some Tumagiri here. To get rid of a nice run of useless junk.
Trash garbage from the garbage.
Wall decided to give everybody.
Oh, more garbage.
Wow. Who could have guessed?
Very creative. Pandora's going to draw into even more.
Exciting.
Very exciting.
Yeah, that completes.
There's 14 tiles left.
Yep. Yishun 10 for Yishun 10 for the tiles that can never show up. Meanwhile, Centritide says screw it and Richi's
looking for 4 mon, 8 mon, 7 mon
really
here.
Funny weight, yeah. 4, 8.
Really funny weight.
Oh
wait, no, the 7 is Lavender.
7 is Lavender, that's right. Who's waiting on the 7 and the 4. I think the 5 is also. Wait, who's waiting on the 5? How is that? Who's waiting on the 5? What's going on here?
This is a Champon wait from Cent for the 4 and the 8. Lavender is waiting on the 4 and the 7.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's waiting. No, someone has to be waiting on the 5.
Yes, it has to be.
Oh, wait, no. It's Centritide is
5, 6, 7. Yeah.
5, 6, 7. Yeah. Whew. Okay. I understand what's going on. I know everything.
Absolutely. Lavender's now switched to a Shanpon weight on the 3, on the 5, which would be no Yaku.
And Sumo.
It doesn't matter. A Sumo. Well, they'll never know that they were in a standoff.
Solid Richi.
Until they look at the map results afterwards. All right, and that gives Cent up to a nice second place. Move to South 3. The game's almost over. We're zooming. No repeats.
Very fast game.
No repeats allowed. Cent has some proto sequences basically in pairs. It will probably become something, but isn't anything yet.
Potential Sunshok chance here, though, the remote one, 789.
Yeah.
Lavender has some kind of situation. Lavender is certainly in a situation.
Oh, yeah.
She's going to discard from that pair of norths, looks like.
Yeah, that's an obnoxious amount of assorted honor styles. 5 just feels insulting when you get that.
Yeah, this is just an assorted hand.
Junk. I guess I'll just take I'll just mulligan for the entire first row and then play 2/3 of a game of Mahjong. It's kind of what it feels like.
Yep.
You just get put that far behind. But hey, so it goes.
She's going to discard that 6.
Yep, doesn't want anything to do with that suit. I think I probably dropped the dragon there, but to each their own.
Pandora's got something going on. A similar honor tile situation.
Yeah, already called, has a very outside shot at a Shanta, which is a sentence I hate to say.
A very outside shot?
No, Shanta. It's theoretically possible. You gotta get rid of the 4, you gotta find a pair of, I guess, reds. What a mess.
Lavender appears to be becoming the Joker.
Yeah.
I think that's what that emote represents.
Yeah, I think so.
Why so serious? A good amount of hands over here that would turn me into the Joker, personally.
Mm-hmm.
They're all almost something, and none of them are anything.
Yeah, that's the worst. You just
Centritide's good.
A couple away. Yeah, Sense on their way. The 3s and you got a triplet, you got a pair, you got a bulging sequence or whatever it's called. You got another pair. Yeah, there's definitely potential. Also, you've
Ben's
drawn.
got something. Still holding on
Love
to
to draw
solo
all
honors.
3 green
here.
dragons.
Delightful.
The best. Can't find that reasonably. Or you can just go for Tanya. Whatever.
Whatever.
Honestly, that's fine. You're you should
Yeah,
head
that's
for
fine.
Tanya. Who cares?
And you're east, and it's
Yeah, your dealer.
self-free.
Yeah, you can just do that. Whatever. You want to get a few more points? Yeah, on that. Drop the 1. Wait on the 6.
And tempo.
Let's go. The vibrating
Lavender's
cat
got
girls
some.
commence. All right, Lavender's almost rid of the oh man, so close to getting rid of all those damn honor tiles.
And
there we go. That's an interesting drop. I guess if you're going for an outside hand, you have to drop that.
yeah. No Yaku.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
Chat's wondering if nice initial draw from Centritide here. Could be a half flush if you're greedy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Also gambling.
Lots of emotes
had a
going
lot
on.
had a lot of plates to spin at the beginning of the stream, and it's just yet another one. It's in another window. It's in like the actual stream window that I have somewhere. You know. Okay, strings can do it. All right, great.
Centritide drawing into even more honors here.
Ooh, Send have the Geen
Half flush something
hand.
real.
The Geen hand. That's exciting.
And we'll see if they commit here.
Yeah. I mean, the inside weight sucks.
Committing to the bit.
Yeah. It's not even, it's a soft commit, because you draw a 5 and you can still make that into a real thing.
Yeah.
But, yeah, the 4 would be a much harder commit. But, here we go.
And
Yeah, there we go.
nice half flush coming together.
Beautiful.
It's good to look at.
Mm-hmm. It is nice. We don't even have any red dragons screwing it up. It's all green and black. All green and black. Not a Yaku.
Not a Yaku, but nice to look at.
It's not all green and black anyway. There is currently one red
singular red
fish. Bamboo stick. Glyph. Whatever.
Stack of coins.
Yeah, whatever it's supposed to represent.
Interesting hands around the table. A lot of solo honors going on.
Oh, wow, yeah. Pandora is stuck.
Everyone's got the little miscellaneous section of their hand.
Yeah.
Manzu, Pinzu, Sozu, miscellaneous.
Mm-hmm. So the Z stands for miscellaneous.
Question of whether to check this tree here.
Yeah.
Remaining open. Alright.
So
It's Shanton.
might as well. One of them odd tiles. Pretty clear. I mean, the 1, I guess, is a potential feint, but this is a pretty clear half flush from Sense discards. It's very much I'm not in Manzu, at the very least.
Yeah.
All character tiles are safe against me, kind of discard pile.
Yeah. A little monochrome.
I mean,
Lavender's going to rely on these.
Lavender says, sure, more for me, yum. Oh, that's also working for a half flush
here.
Yeah, oh yeah, look at that. If Ben ever gets rid of that and gives up on that red, we could be somewhere. Okay, here we go. Sent with the pair. Okay, so now this is going to be.
I think Pandora is chasing orphans. Oh, no, Pandora's not chasing orphans.
Yeah, you can't. You got to keep the pair if you're going to do that. 1, 2, 3. I mean, Pandora's 9 orphans, but just gave up on a pair. Now Pandora has 10 orphans, but doesn't have the pair. Pandora's chasing orphans, but
Pandora's chasing
made a
orphans.
mistake in it. It will rue it. However,
Furitan
maybe
orphans.
Pandora is waiting for 13 orphans in Furitan, which would be really funny.
Yeah. Really funny.
Yeah, that would be. Maybe that might be the funniest way in Mahjong.
Right. Yeah, I had a 0 left Ricci 13 orphans once.
Just Ricci for fun. All right, another Sean.
Just Ricci for fun.
Ben has all of
that's a dangerous tile, and she is going to drop it.
Yeah, because she's not grabbing pairs.
Looking for an emote here.
Honors. Pandora, you need a pair.
Solid fake Mangan. Forhan is always a Mangan to me.
Mm-hmm.
Forhan is always a manga.
Yep, definitely. That gives Sent a very nice lead. It gives Lavender a chance to emote a few times for being, how dare you pass me. Ben with the why am I at a table with you guys Ichihime emote, which I love. Could you guys go back to the game emote?
Lavender's holding on to some honors here.
Oh yeah.
Potentially chasing Shanta.
Chasing the dragon, perhaps. Yeah. There's another pair of dragons elsewhere on the table, making that unlikely, but you know, you can just turn it into Yakuhai. Because you know, you can get your dealership and try to take first. Yep, there we go.
He's gonna cut
That's
that.
one.
I'm gonna toss the east here for Pandora to pawn.
So yeah. There we go.
And Pandora's gonna pawn that because she thinks it's East round. And I also thought it was East round. And now
Well,
it's going
okay,
to
now
be
she can go
forced
for a
into
half flush. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Lavender taking the Joker emote.
Yep.
And she's a little close to little 3 dragons, but she's gonna drop it.
Give up on the dream, which is reasonable to get into
She's
Tenpai.
qualified to get Shanta.
Yep. Well, no. Not Shanta.
Very qualified. Not quite, but she's close.
She's just gonna assume.
Oh, that was Tenpai.
Yeah,
I didn't even notice.
On the 4. Is an inside weight, yeah. Okay. Dealership claimed. Extra 600 points. That puts you 5,000 points below first.
Second place.
Yeah, that's a great place to be. Final win, final dealership. The bird has been flipped.
The bird comes out. We're gonna see it. Lavender is still qualified.
All right. In retrospect, Lavender sure did drop the qualified emote as soon as she got a Tenpai, which is a choice as far as holding your cards close to your chest. But I appreciate the boldness. Pandora has a nice pair of dragons, and the other 2 are out. We're probably going to fall soon, so you can call into that. But it doesn't get her anything because you're in last place, right? And you need something bigger than a Yakuhai, an open Yakuhai, or even an open half flush. I feel like you want to be able to close half flush here. Drop the 2/4 of bamboo.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah. Start greeting on that. Hope. Yeah. Or
Looks
those.
like she's dropping it.
Yeah.
Lavender is going to draw into a sequence here.
Good draw.
Solid hand.
Oh, yeah.
Sanshoku chance.
Yeah. Also 2 tiles away from the Mitsu from straight.
Ooh.
There's one of them. All right. Now you're 1 tile away from the
Mitsu.
straight, so you might as well, I guess. Looking for a pair now to actually make that a real hand. Could reach it. Ben has that. Ben is probably incentivized to greed on that west because it's his wind.
Yeah.
And it's Dora. So.
But a solid amount of sequences.
Mm-hmm.
Pandora probably taking the half flush here. Nope. Ooh. Could be Chanyo Pinfu, even if you pivot out of the Itsu on Lavender's hand here.
Yep.
Ben on a no Yaku pair weight for that west.
I guess you got to turn that into something more lucrative.
Yeah, looking to draw the second west probably.
Pandora in Tenpai for the 5 pin, which again won't get it 3rd place, but we'll end the game 5 or the 8. All right, that's a better weight. That's a Tanya weight to try to secure 3rd from Ben on, I guess, 5s and 8s. I guess something like that. Yeah, 5 and 8 of bamboo.
Okay. And Ben is the one here who is overall positive, and so probably does not so much mind 3rd place.
Yeah, just trying to not get maintain position is pretty good. Roughly.
Yeah. Centritide's gonna improve that hand.
Yeah, it's good draw.
Still holding on to this red dragon here.
Huh, yeah, it's gonna be.
Ooh,
nice.
And now Lavender's got the full lead soon. Is just waiting on
nice.
one of these sequences to turn into a pair.
Oh boy, that's exciting. or just to turn to a sequence, and probably wishes they could call that. That's a shame. Wrong person dropped it.
Dropping that
Yeah,
7.
drop that.
They draw into a. If she draws into a pair, it's pin through way.
Oh yeah, that's true. That would be a really good hand. And Cent.
Oh,
Nice.
and
There
she's
you
got
go.
the Ricci. Take the Ricci. Greed. Greed.
Absolutely.
Always be
Go
greedy.
for first. Go for first. You can probably make everyone fold at this point. Unless they're pushing. Yeah. Cent's hand is getting scary, but it, yeah, that's a good way to navigate it. Actually has a lot of fold tiles, which is nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dropping
Really
that
sees
6.
there's an
Lavender
open
believes
lane
she's
and-
qualified to the Sitsu.
Yeah. There's definitely an open lane in Sozu, so.
Very qualified.
So very qualified.
You wouldn't believe the number of qualifications here.
Mm-hmm.
8 tiles
The
left.
list as long as my arm.
I'm gonna hope for this hand. It's a solid hand.
Yeah, it's a good hand.
He's waiting on the 9, which is a terminal, so it's potentially something.
Yeah.
Cent's gonna draw into it.
Cent,
I'm not gonna
Cent is
discard.
not. I don't think Cent is going to drop a single pin for the rest of this hand.
Yeah.
I think the pins are scary. Also, they only have 1 drop left. And yeah, this is not the time to drop the 8.
Oh!
Oh no!
And we're gonna see it.
Yeah,
Lavender is qualified.
There we go. Qualification.
Beautiful,
That's
beautiful
exactly what
hand.
we want,
And
too.
Chiwura.
Oh, hell yeah.
That is first place.
Woo!
What a Hanuman. And that's the game.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a...
That's gonna bring Lavender
emphatic
way
first.
up.
Nice. Yeah, that's beautiful. All right.
That might be enough to bring her out of the danger zone.
Yeah, let me switch the... Go over and calculate that real quick before I switch off of this screen. So that gives Ben minus 15.3. Which is minus 1.
Incredible hand.
Yeah. And still the low, the small negative.
Thank you for the 100 Gable Centritide.
Yeah. So that goes up to negative 18.5. I'll show you the standings in a moment once I finish calculating them. Lavender plus 45.2 goes minus 58.7 plus 45.2 goes all the way up to negative 13.5, which is a huge increase. And Pandora loses 34.1, tragically, which goes here to 95.1. Right. Now we can swap. So, there we are. Here's our new standings. Lavender is now in second in this table, but I'm not reordering it. Just deal with that in your mind. We're all negative, but we're all, the three of them, I think, are probably qualifying at this point, which is exciting.
Qualified.
Yeah, qualified.
Yep. 3
Word of the
people
day.
below. Although that actually does knock Centritide out of qualification.
Yeah. Well, they went right back into it, and how did they go? I guess.
Oh wait, no.
It started.
Oh yeah, Centritide has the boost. Okay, yeah.
It started. All right. Well, guess what?
So they're sharing points to
Yeah. We'll stay here for a bit. Then
just
we'll go
perfectly
back to
so that we've got maximum qualification
Yeah.
at this table.
Yeah, we are. I'm gonna switch
There
back
is-
because guess what? They're still playing. They're playing again. They must have gone right back into it so that we don't get any downtime. That's fair. All right. So East 1.
Oh.
Here we go.
Ooh, in
5 minutes. 5 nice minutes to vote while getting real information at the same time. Lucky you.
I'm gonna bet 1900 on Lavender.
All right. Great idea.
Oh, I should bet 1984 on Lavender. That would be optimal.
Yeah. What do we got?
All right.
Cent
I've
has-
optimized my prediction.
Cent has removed all of their honors tiles and is trying to make some of these blobs become something good, which they're not yet, but that's okay. Got potential. Pandora does not like, has decided to get out of the Sozu business entirely.
liquidating all their shares.
Yeah, exactly. Hitting the big sell button. Yeah, Lavender has just drawn a nice tile to improve the hand. We got that nice. Actually, that's a pretty good hand. It's just not quite there yet. That is Tanyaoing, I think, surely. That 1, 2, 3 is awkward though, so you're gonna have to hope that you can.
Yeah, I think Ben might be waiting on these Yaku High potentially.
That's bold, if so.
Which is a dangerous business.
Yeah, risky business.
I would be selling.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lavender considering Tanya here, and she's gonna go for it.
Yeah, that's a good call with that hand, that position.
Pandora's gonna draw down from there here.
Drops the 6. Yep. Gives up on attaching to any theoretical Dora. Which is fair because, alright, yeah, Ben is seeing the light and has removed a Yakuhai from his hand. Alright, that's a good draw for a closed hand. Gets you one step closer. Not there yet, but one step closer. Oh no, never mind. Wedding music. We don't need to have any of that here.
There will be no weddings on TakoYaku streams.
That's right. We're not allowed to get married here. I'm not an ordained person. I cannot officiate your wedding. Do not ask me for any such things.
Ben is going to drop that one so here despite drawing into Yaku.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
We'll see what goes on.
I guess one thing about that is you probably have to give up on the 2-3 because you already pawned the 4, right? So you're never getting that, realistically.
Yeah, giving up on the 2-3 here.
Give up on the 2-3 entirely, and that makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Go harder into the stuff near the door. Yeah. That 1 is obviously also not long for this world, but
kind of awkward. It can stay for the time.
It's pretty safe discard.
Lavender's going to draw a little bit closer.
Mm-hmm. That is I can read hands. We got 2 things complete: a pair, and okay, Yishan-tan, I guess. Yeah.
It's a weird. Yep.
Also slowly improves their hand.
Lavender will draw into Tenpai here for that 6-month, which is mostly hanging out in Pandora's hand.
Mm-hmm. Anything can happen. There's 1 at large.
You know, I think it's pretty easy to judge if you're at this table.
Oh, no, there's none at large.
Whether Lavender is in Tenpai.
Yeah, the qualified button. Sorry, there's none at large, and that was a very good pull because, sorry, the last 6 mon was a door indicator. So obviously you don't want that.
Of course.
Yeah, and also she's already changed weight to the 7 and 6.
Champagne.
Nice champagne.
Or potentially for the Dora.
Yeah. Fun, slightly greedy weight, but with a respectable veneer over it. I mean, it's a pretty good hand.
Yeah.
It definitely
Other 2 Dora hanging out in Ben's hand.
Yeah.
Probably not liable to be dropped this late in the game, but
the 6, so you never know. Just draw it.
You never know with the 6, so.
Mm-hmm, that's what they always say.
That's very common saying. They're saying this in Mahjong.
Mm-hmm. It's on the loading screen.
It's on the loading screen.
Definitely. Don't
Sushi try.
Alright. Pandora draw something that gets your hand close.
Never fact check anything said on this stream.
Oh yeah, God no, please don't do that. Yeah. Pandora's gonna end up in no 10. I think Sent as well, unfortunately. And just never got its act together. Yep. Only
by watching this stream, you agree to a contract in which you will not fact check anything we say here, or sue us, or officiate any weddings.
Yeah, those are the 3 most important things.
No, I wasn't on the dealer.
Yeah.
Now I'm on the dealer. Interesting hand from Centritide here.
Yeah.
A bunch of almost something.
Yeah, sure is. Ben has similarly almost something. Lavender actually has a sequence. That's good. 2 sequences even. Whoa. And a pair.
2 sequences.
And Newark
and
Airport.
A pair.
And EWR. Amazing.
Ben's going to draw into a sequence here with the Dora, but is dropping that 1 out of the completed sequence. Lavender holding on to a bit of a sampler pack here, hoping
Go to the New
for
York
Yaku
Reach
High.
Club. Gonna go to the New York Reach Club and argue in favor of making EWR a local Yaku. It's like, it's a regional airport. I'm not gonna do this, but what if I did? Well, there's feeling to chill, I guess. I'm not sure what that was meant to convey.
I'm not sure what emotion is being conveyed here, but it sure is one.
Mm-hmm.
Pandora gonna think on that for a while before dropping the 5-pin.
Yeah.
Got some progression here from Ben with a bulging shape. And a pair for cent. A lot of almost something in Centritide's hand here.
Yeah. One of those days. In this Hanchan. On this bitch of an earth.
Everyone's slowly getting rid of their honors.
Yep. Dora.
A lot of discarding out of completed sequences today.
Yeah, interesting. All right,
and we're going to see an open hand here.
Yeah, that I guess is going to be forcing a Tanya. You gotta get rid of the pair of ones.
Yeah,
not too fast.
better Yaku High. 10 pie from Lavender, and this is going to be a Dama Pinfu.
Ooh, a Dama Pinfu. Exciting.
Some nice Dama 10.
Rather early in the game of Dama. I feel like I would just reach you this.
Yeah, I feel like I would reach you here because the one Han isn't going to bring you over 30k.
Yeah, exactly.
But she's in first. She can afford it.
Yeah, it's like you're in first. Technically you can, but you're barely in first. Like you're in first by 4,000 points. This is anyone's game.
And hopefully, like me, after being Dama for a few turns, she will get bored and reach.
Get bored and hit the button. Yeah, you just get tired of hitting pass, as a skip or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, look, now you have plausible deniability to do it too. You can discard out of your hand.
Yeah.
There we go. See, exactly.
Oh,
exactly.
Yeah. I forget that everyone can see me reaching off a tile that I drew from the wall.
Yeah. Not everyone.
They can tell that I'm doing that.
Yeah, not everyone's paying attention, but yes, it is in fact a thing you can see.
Maybe I need to stop doing that. It's embarrassing. Centritide's got something going on, and I don't think anyone knows what. Least of all, Centritide.
Oh, that's tragic. There's... Oh, well, Ben is now Fun Tempai and gets it. Oh, wow.
Was that deal in for Lavender?
Yeah. Lavender dealt in.
Did she skip it? No. Ben discarded a 6-so, which was Lavender's weight.
Oh, no.
Is this Ichihime behavior?
Was that? Whoa there.
Lavender emoted about it. It was potentially a misclick. Oh, was it?
Yeah, 5 minutes ago, Lavender said I was in Furry 10 Richi.
Oh.
Oh, you hate to see it.
I guess it must have been called and she didn't notice?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that makes more sense.
That would do it. Tragic. Not ET.
Got a Dragon Sampler pack from Ben, which he will hold on to.
Until the end of time, yeah.
Red Dragons all around, whatever.
Lavender trying to rebuild has actually a pretty nice Tanya hand. Pretty tempting Tanya hand. And of course being given honors, because that's how the world works.
As always.
That's how the wall works.
He's going to discard out of that, hold on to the honors.
Mm-hmm. Of course. Well, 8 doesn't really get you anywhere, so I can see dropping that. But now you've tragically dropped the
7-8-9 sequence.
Yeah, hate to see it.
9-7-8.
You don't like the inside weight, so you get it, and then you get it. Yeah. So that opens up their hand. Probably drops the 1. Now is going for the
Probably
scary
just gonna
drop.
take the Dora.
Yep, I see.
Yep. Interesting.
All the 6.
I don't quite understand what's scary about this hand yet, but
it's too hard.
Too hard.
I don't really get it.
You gotta watch out.
Mind games. Don't worry. These are mind games that we're seeing being played at this table. Pandora has 2 pairs and a triplet in 1 suit and a sequence. Look at that. That is... And 3 useless honors. Okay, that would be something if that were not the case.
It would be something if it weren't nothing.
Yeah, exactly. But, you know, has some room.
What can you do?
It's a matter of which
Can you
tiles do you
discard that
keep
too,
to build off of. Like, I guess the 2... So, like, the efficiency trainer probably tells you to keep that 2 because it's more efficient than any of those useless honors. And, like, I agree.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
South is terrible. But, you know,
I'm a
especially.
big dragon discarder.
Oh, me too. But then, you know, sometimes you get given the white dragon and you keep it.
Yep. Can I hold on to this one?
Yeah,
I suppose it works as a safe tile here.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Ain't nobody going for that. Lavender
Centritide's one away.
Not realistic. Oh yeah, look at that. Just waiting on a number of things, actually. Pretty flexible wait to get anything.
Two Hanman games. Ben's still gonna keep committing to these dragons.
Yep.
Lavender is not.
Yeah. Alright.
Pandora has a 7 pairs chance,
7
but she's going to
pairs,
reach you.
yes.
And she's going to reach it for it.
Understand.
That's a 0 left reach.
Oh, Pandora. Oh no. No. Oh no.
It
tells you that it's 0
would
left.
be dealing. It tells you that it's 0 left. It's a 7 pairs reachy. That's the most flexible weight in the game. Well, mind games.
Mm-hmm.
Centritide's going to take a very obvious standby on that single Tonki weight on the Dora, potentially hoping Pandora discards it out of that reachy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, well, Pandora is safely... well, no one knows this, but Pandora is incredibly... Every tile you draw is safe against Pandora forever.
Forever and ever.
Yep.
Amen.
So that's doing the funny greed weight, which, yeah, I mean, you might as well at that point.
You may as well.
I don't even know where this... The thing is that the Dora haven't even come out, so... Alright.
And Lavender wins.
Yep. Wins a small hand race. Tiny Ronald. There you get his free stick, though. Alright, this hand... This is now East 4, and nobody has cracked 3,000 points. As we nibble and poke and wait for a chance to build a bigger hand. Let's move to Lavender's dealership, where we have assorted honors. Awesome.
Very little assortment here. A lot of assortment. There is a Chanto chance here, and it's very funny, and she's reasonable and a human being who knows how Mahjong works, so she will not go for it.
Yes. She's not a monster, and therefore is not going for the outside shot at a Chanta. Because you still have to draw, like, some pair of honors to make that a realistic. And a bunch of your honors are on the table already.
What do we got from other people here?
Okay, well, Pandora has that nice 5-tile sequence, which is always fun. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And
solid. 2 pairs.
Yeah, 2 pairs. Proto sequence was in one of them.
2 pairs, just like in poker.
That's right.
Gonna draw into another sequence there.
Yeah.
Centritide has...
Lavender has an egg.
Lavender has an egg. Egger.
Mm-hmm.
That's like when you have an egg, but then there's more of them.
It's an egg plus R. It has
even
egg.
egg.
I stole this joke from Minimat. Noted Mahjong streamer and other things. And guilty player.
Lavendor's gotta think about what to do with the, keeping the egg.
Yeah, I think that there's a Chanta being attempted in our vicinity. Sound the Chanta alarm.
We're going to have to lay eyes upon it.
I'm gonna have to look at Chanta, I know.
I'm sorry to our dear viewers here. Please avert your eyes.
Yes.
Pandora has a number of pairs.
Yeah.
Not enough, but a number of them.
A number that is greater than half of the number that you need for 7 pairs.
Are we gonna see an open
Here comes
Chanta
the
attempt
3.
on this stream?
Yep.
Yes,
we
we
are
are.
seeing an open Chanta attempt.
And you can see that 3 discard over the 1
Yep.
pin.
Yep.
That
That's the
seals it in.
Oh baby.
That's the alarm.
Yep. There's no going back.
There's no going back.
Chanta or bust. I can drop the east. Nope, you drop the 1.
Gonna draw into
I can
the
use that useful
dragon
anyway.
chance.
Just hoping to get a pair in the. You hope you get another pair in your honors at that point.
Yep.
I would have
Not
dropped the
possible
east
to get a
because
pair
there
in the
was
white
already
dragon
one on
at that point,
yeah.
but
I feel like I dropped the east.
yeah,
There's already one on the
she
table,
doesn't
but
know
you
that.
don't know. Okay, that might help. Maybe. Maybe.
Looking for that last remaining 9, which we don't know where it is. It's somewhere in the wall. That or the green dragon. And
Actually,
that's
this 8's pretty
close
good
to
keep if
10.
you want to drop a dragon. But alright.
How to drop dragons. Not going to drop them.
Nope.
That was a 7 pairs chance.
It was.
But I guess she already gave up the 4, so not a 7 pairs chance.
Oh yeah.
Well, gonna draw that 9.
I mean, when you have 2 sequences, you know, the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Yeah.
breaking it up into 7 pairs is not as good as just going for the
It's not optimal, but it's funny.
Yeah. Because if you draw a 2 pin, then you can reach it for a Teko. Oh, but of course Pandora's already dropped a 2 pin, so you don't want that. Never mind. You just want to draw make one of your pairs into a triplet and reach Nomi, I guess. That's all you can do. That's unfortunate.
That's all there is left.
Sometimes that's just how it is in life. Centritide is half
We're
flush.
never going to see that last green
Almost.
dragon.
Very close to a half flush.
I can't believe Lavender's attempting Chanta at the dealer, so we all have to look directly at it.
Please do not stare directly at the Chanta for more than 5 seconds.
Put a sticky note over your screen.
Yeah. If I weren't deathly afraid of never being able to get my screen back set up the way I want it to again, I would like move the window down.
She's in 10-5.
Ooh, that's
She's in 10-5 for
exciting.
this last red dragon,
Oh,
which
that's so funny.
both Pandora and Ben are holding on to.
Absolutely is gonna happen too, because Pandora probably
It's
dropped
gonna
it.
happen.
Oh yeah.
And it's 3 concealed triplets.
It is. Oh, this is a really funny hand, actually. I take it all back. This rules.
This
as long
rules.
as it hits.
Does she take the con? Don't take the con.
Don't take
You
the
lose.
con. You gave up 2 Han. That's what they
2
say.
Han, Lavender.
Lavender, no.
Don't take the con. You'll lose 2 Han.
Yeah. Well.
Oh well. You can't win them all.
No. They can't hear us. They're 5 minutes in the future.
We're shouting at them from the past. I'm gonna drop that white over the red dragon. Still very liable. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Ah. 3.
That west goes first, doesn't it?
Yeah,
This isn't gonna hit.
2.
It could be under the river. Would it be really funny
It could
if Ben
be under
drops
the
that red?
Could be under the river.
Nah, okay.
Do it. Ah, come on.
Guess the last one's in the dead wall. Tragic.
3,000 points still.
Yeah. A very funny hand to show everybody. It would have been Mangan, I guess, most likely. I had no food for it. Or maybe 3 Han. No, 4 Han because of the Yaku high. Yeah, it's probably Mangan. Whatever.
I would have got a decent high buy here.
Mm-hmm.
Can't argue with it.
Oh yeah, that's great. You can just upgraded it with the Dora.
Yep. Sanshoku chance.
Ooh. Everyone's favorite.
It's Yakuman to me.
Yeah. Pandora has been given a decent number of Anzu. Scent has...
Dropping the honors early.
Yeah. Scent has a hand that isn't anything but could become something, and I'm not going to try to figure it out. Ben actually has a hand. Has called the Yaku quick and is actually very close. Yeah.
Yep. Potentially going to take a better second or even first with it.
Yeah. I think you want make it a 4/7 of characters and then Yeah, then you drop the 2.
Yeah.
Either or you just do this and drop the 2 and wait on the 470 characters.
Yep. 3,400 points behind. So I believe if they call this up
No,
Lavender,
never
that's
mind.
first.
That was not the right move because that got rid of your pair. No, not in Tempai. No. Tragic. Okay, that's fine. It's super early in the game, and he'll find a Tempai later.
Tempai will come with time.
Yeah.
Alright. Lavender has a number of pairs here.
Oh yeah.
She now has even more pairs, even with that sequence.
Yeah.
Something is going on here. Sometimes you want to collect a lot of tiles that look the same, even if it's not advantageous.
Yeah. Sort of symmetry purposes.
Centritide's got a potential closed half flush here.
Oh yeah, that's great.
I think this is a 7 pairs moment.
I think this is a 7 pairs moment for sure. Because you get some
This is
rates for it. Like if you
all
wait
this
on
7 pairs moment.
that 8, that'd be. I guess there's. No,
Yeah.
there's 1 left of the 8, but on the other
You
hand,
can wait on pretty much
there's
anything.
only 1 left
It's
of the 8.
7 pairs.
So.
It would be a very funny reacher.
Yeah.
And we happen to know where that last one is.
Yeah.
It's Centritide's half flush.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's probably not leaving.
Mm-hmm. You can rotate it around whenever
you can't
want,
have doubles
which is nice.
in 7 pairs.
And now you start
So you
discarding
do actually
based
want
on
that
which
second
which tiles have fewer remaining in the that you can see. Or you just keep this and see if
Interesting
something
draw.
even funnier happens.
Something very funny might be happening here.
Get that Ishan.
Lavender is 1 away from Yakuman chance.
Yep. That would be fun to see.
Centritide going to draw into even more half flush situation.
Yep. Not quite there yet, but still in that category, in the half flush category. Also has 5 pairs, so it could be a half flush Chitoy, which would also be super funny. Don't con this.
Do not con it, Lavender.
Good.
Okay. Thank God.
Don't con this.
Don't con this.
Stop thinking.
Stop thinking
about it, Lavender.
I see you thinking, Lavender.
Lavender doesn't get you anything. Okay, never mind.
Lavender.
Oh, it was sent. Never mind. Okay, we're good.
Oh, it was sent.
Whew. Okay, sorry. Sorry for the slander. We know that you would never con that.
We believe in you, Lavender.
That is actually a Tempai for Ben, waiting on the pair.
And that's Lavender's last. Lavender has Ricci here.
Yes, getting out of the...
you have to take.
Yeah, you take that. Bails on the potential Yakuman, going for a Shanpon wait. Perfectly good. Could be if you draw it, it's Sanako, so good enough, honestly.
Yep.
Really,
good enough.
The pair of 9s is in Pandora's hand, so we're going to be stuck waiting to draw a Dora, which is funny.
Pandora taking a Shanpon wait. Centritide might deal into Ben here, which is honestly the least of their worries. They're going to play defense.
That's definitely that's a 2-han hand. That's probably the best. It's probably the best one to deal into under the circumstances, is my guess.
If you have to deal in.
Yeah.
And it's going to be Lavender.
Aw, dang. Okay, that was also 2.
That was a funny hand.
That was alright.
Well, this one's 2-han too.
Yeah, not bad.
Lavender's going to take second. But still 4 rounds left. That's an entire East match.
It's an entire match.
Round wins Dora.
Yep.
Pandora's going to start off with an aggressive red 5 Discord.
Alright. With, 6 terminals, or with 6 orphans in hand. Probably just because they don't want to be in that suit, but it is aggressive nonetheless. I think Ben has 2 Souths. That's exciting.
That's very exciting.
If you call that, and that's an immediate, gun on the table moment. All right, dodge me.
I would be.
Yeah, that makes me fold even if you're not in Tempai yet, even if I don't think you're in Tempai yet, because it's like, well, I'm not going to try to play chicken with it, with 4 Han sitting
Yeah. Can't be. Pandora's gonna think for a bit here. I would discard the West.
Yep. The West is. We're keeping the West. We're gonna make friends with it and find something to do with it.
West wind, guest wind.
Yeah, best wind.
It's in your house.
Yeah.
If you're
You
inviting someone over, you have to treat them well. You can't just kick them out like that.
You ever read The Uninvited Guest by Edward Gorey? Little comic book thing.
I haven't, but I think it's a lot like this situation.
It's a lot like this situation, yeah. A funny little guy who's in your house and you can't make him leave. That's what it's about. It's great. Yep. Scent draws a nice hand improving 5, so.
Can't argue with that.
Yeah.
Getting pretty close to 10 pie here.
Pandora looks
Pandora
like
wants
13
nothing to
orphans
do with
with
stuff.
6 orphans, which is. I hope that's not what's happening, but you never know. You never know. It could happen. It won't, but it could.
It won't.
It
But
won't.
you never know.
I don't think any of the
Who's
tiles
the
are.
10 pie? That would be Ben, but Ben has no Yaku and is waiting for his South to come.
Yes, correct. Correct. I was going to switch to a pair weight at that point. I wonder if Orphans is dead yet. Orphans is almost dead. If another north wind drops, Orphans is dead, by the way.
Just a thought.
Yeah, just a fun fact for you all. Not relevant to anything on screen now.
Centritide still waiting for that white dragon.
Yep. Hasn't really
Lavender's
seen a
got
good reason
a
to get rid of it
solid
yet.
triplet now.
Yep.
And she still wants nothing to do with that, so.
Interesting. Oh, hey, there's a third
Run away
green.
from an
Let's see if
interesting
we
shampoo.
change strategies here.
Green.
Now that you've received a green. Does the west appear?
How does that go in here?
And all right, that's runs out of time. All right.
Oh,
All right.
Pandora's last. These have all been drawn.
Yeah,
I guess she can't be disconnected.
no, she can't because that was the first time she ran out of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she. Yeah, she's emoting. I think it's just a. Oh no, I was thinking too much situation. Oh no, phone died. Oh no, never mind. Phone died. That's tragic.
Okay. Centritide's
Pandora.
in 10 pie here. And immediately emoting about it.
All right.
Lavender takes the root here.
Sadly, Pandora's phone died as this can't go. This is a reminder to you all to charge your phone. Be bisexual, eat hot chip, and lie.
Do all of these things.
Yeah.
All endorsed on this stream.
Yeah.
And Lavender's gonna pick the Sima.
All right, that works. Ooh, an Ipatsu.
Might be Richi. Oh, Ipatsu.
See, old
Richi Ipatsu
Sumo.
Sumo.
You take Richinomi and make it something real. Still not 3,000, but 4,000 point hand.
But
Getting somewhere.
there's still time.
Yep.
Oh, I should hit confirm. I will be late to this hand. I am going to be in the past.
That's fine. All right, well,
But,
Lavender has started with a lot of honor tiles that she's getting rid of. Pandora's
starting with the
disconnected,
assortment.
and we will think about Pandora's hand once that is no longer the case.
Something interesting from Ben here. Proto runs.
Yep, and a pair of E's.
And
which
gonna
is
draw
not
into a run.
Yep.
I'm plagued by honors.
This is a good track. I'm turning it up a bit.
I'm the only one who doesn't get any music.
Sorry. Skill issue, I guess.
Skill issue.
If I could pipe the music through Discord, there's probably
You
a way.
probably could,
Given
but it's
enough
probably
virtual
deeply
audio
cursed.
routing, given enough virtual audio routing, there's definitely a way, and I'm not doing it.
No one should ever do that.
Mm-hmm.
I ran the fucking Mahjong Splatoon stream with Ivy, and that was bad enough. And that was all like fairly normal.
Oh yeah. That's not. I
Early
remember that
Richie
was
from Ben
probably
here.
cursed. All right. Nice.
Pon, wait. I have a map of it somewhere. It looks
God.
terrible. And
Patsu.
Ipatsu.
On the one hidden way.
Yep.
Sad
2,
man
3, 4.
Pandora, who was absent for that hand, but phone back. Okay. Okay. Phone back at some point. So Pandora will reappear, according to the chat from the
The
future.
prophecy has been that Pandora will reappear someday.
In Infinity
Nobody
War.
knows when.
In Avengers Infinity War.
In Avengers Infinity War. What's going on with Ben's hand here? Solid potential pinfu. Toss the honors. Lavender's got a pair of white dragons. Last one's both hanging out in hands here. Centritide is going to ditch the north first over the white, but I think it's going eventually, given their habits. Ben is still hanging on to the honors here.
Yeah. I've got a pair of whites. Should be achievable. Otherwise, actually, the hand is in good shape. Got two sequences and 2 pairs. So, yep, there we go. That's Tempai on the 3/8 Shampoo problem.
Very quick. Gonna bring her above 30,000, which is good in South 3 here.
That is good. Do love to see that. Comes the last
and if
white.
she wins here, she'd probably be locked to qualify.
Yeah, absolutely. That'd
Truly,
be
Lavender
wonderful.
will be qualified.
That would be a blessed comeback for someone who had a unfortunate, finished week 1 in strongly in the negatives, but it's coming back strong. Hey, look at that.
And that's a simmer. Provided she does not explode here, I think Lavender will qualify.
Yeah, but she could explode, and we could see a West game if we're unlucky. So let's find out. So we get to race.
She is the dealer here, so she does have the opportunity to end it. I think you just got to play as fast as possible here, and very quick discards.
Oh yeah, look at that. And he gets a 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 9, which is great. Actually, this is a really good fast hand.
Yeah, this is a fast hand.
With a Sanshoku chance. Everyone's favorite. Lie.
Everyone's favorite.
Beautiful.
She's gonna hold on to this beast.
Yeah.
Hope is real.
It is unfortunate that Pandora is disconnected, but I will note that disconnected Pandora plays better than Ichihime. Like, straight up. Just Sumogiri is better play than AI Easy, I'm pretty sure.
Ebony's gonna think on this. She's gonna pawn it. Very interesting. I think she might be going for the Sanshoku open.
I think you have to. What's her pair then? The 9s or the 7s as well?
Guess so.
I guess that's. Yeah, I think that might be a miscalculation, but that's okay. Oh, hey, Pandora's back. Yay. Emotes. Yay. Emotes for everyone. Hey, there's your pair.
And now she's got the pair.
Now you can do it. All right, fine.
Now she's one away.
Yeah.
Gonna emote with sparkles about it.
Hooray. Pandora actually has 3 Dora in hand, and has been slowed down.
Pandora, more like Pandora.
Disconnects, but maybe, we'll see. Immediately drops one of them. Sure.
I think she might be going for orphans.
I mean, why not at this point? Because you're not going to get it, that's why.
Lavender will be able to.
Yeah.
It's orphans with 2. Oh, she's not going to take Gunfighter.
Yeah, the white dragon's dead, so you certainly can't go. So
the white dragon is dead.
Is a mistake if you're going for it.
But it's orphans with 2 Dora.
That makes it more valuable. No, it doesn't.
Dora makes your hands more valuable.
Scent is also zooming along. Up here, then also zooming. Got a lot of fast hands here.
Lavender skips the cheat now.
That's no Yaku. That is no Yaku. Because of the greens. That's a shame, but
Yeah, probably waiting on a pawn with the greens.
probably, yeah. And we haven't seen any of those yet, so they're still in the hall somewhere. Holding 2 red 5s is also nice.
I'm not sure what's going on with Lavender's hand here. But...
I mean, at this point, I guess you just have to hope for those 9s, huh? Oh, but you didn't call the 9s. Oh, no.
Yeah, she didn't call into
Call the
10-5 here.
9s. Oh, man. Maybe she didn't know about the Sanshoku. That would be very sad, but
Yeah,
so it
it's
goes.
possible not to
Or she's
notice.
just, oh no, I messed up, and has to thinks that the only way out is Yaku is 10, which, you know, could be worse.
Yeah, I mean, there's a possibility she gets it, and it ends the game right here.
Yeah. Okay, that's a pair. Alright.
She might be taking the toy.
Yeah, you could force Toto out of this, for sure. You still need another pair, but it's not impossible.
Pandora progressing steadily on the road to... I guess she's not going for orphans.
Yeah.
Because she discarded that 9 there.
I'm not sure what. I mean, she doesn't have time to do anything, really, so I think just surviving at this point.
Yeah, I think it's a matter of survival.
You fold, you hope that
Hoping,
hope the first place drains doesn't, loses no 10 points to somebody, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
At the end of the game.
That's all you can hope for. It is a very funny number of orphans Pandora's drawn into here.
Oh god, you're right.
If she...
Especially after all of the whites were dead. Like, there was no hope by the time she got back.
And
it was really sad. Like, tragic. Oh no, all of
the white dragon was the first one it discarded.
Oh no, god, seriously. Oh, that's awful. Oh,
that's gotta hurt.
Oh, that stings.
Ben's gonna take real tenpai for real gamers.
That's actually 1, 2, 3, 4 orphans in the
That's
discard.
another orphan.
Yeah, that's 4 orphans in the discard pile with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 13 orphans. Fuck. That was a 13 orphans to hand. Oh my god, that's awful.
Pandora discarded 13 orphans.
Oh no. Oh no.
That's gotta hurt.
Oh no.
Ben's got quite the weight going on here.
Yeah. Has a wide weight, but no one's throwing into it yet.
Lavender currently no turn, so Pandora's drained. Oh, that's 10-5 for Lavender. And it depends what she goes for here.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Oh, 30-10.
Oh,
30-10.
30-10.
Oh no. 3-10 Fridays.
And that's the
again.
game.
And there goes the battle.
Ouch.
Well, there we have
it. That was a harsh last round.
Yeah, that was a... Everyone had a lot of trouble getting something together. So it goes.
So it goes.
With our Lavender...
See where the numbers go.
Then sent in... Yeah, all right. Pandora. Okay, I happen to have that up in a different tab. I'm going to go to the correct thing. And...
Can we get a qualified in chat for Lavender?
Yeah. Qualified if you think Lavender did a good job or something. So
Lavender won, but the only bets were on Lavender, so I just got my 1984 eggs back.
Right. So Lavender's now plus 8.9. Nice place to be. Then gains 8.9 points. And goes to 4.4. Basically goes right, almost exactly where they were. Almost, 4.5 to 4.4. You know what I mean. So that loses 9.8.
Wow, just like gravity.
At negative 20.3, which is actually dangerous. And Pandora ends up minus 21.5. Okay. 166.
Yeah.
That is our standings.
Centritide is in the elimination zone.
Yeah.
Lavender is solidly not.
Yeah.
Neither is Ben.
Yeah, Lavender and Ben are definitely, I think, are probably fine. As for Centritide is riding the edge, basically. Unfortunately moved backwards today. Started the day at negative 22.7 and ends at negative 28.3. Despite some decent play, just couldn't quite get anything together. Or, got passed at one point, that kind of thing happens. Getting hit, I think, at that
Yeah.
end, at the end there, that was the one where Lavender hit Cent. Is that right? For the big hand at the end of the first game? Yeah.
Might have been something like that. Yeah.
Yes, that was
Yeah.
what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Because then Cent ended at at only got 4.2 points out of being in first for most of the game. Which is tragic.
Yeah.
But that is how the cookie crumbles, and
That's how the tiles fall.
yep. So that'll be this. That's this table's time done. A little bit later tonight, in about an hour and 20 minutes, somebody else will be streaming on this channel. But so it doesn't matter to you, but it matters to us that somebody else will be streaming the next table, which is Table 1. Agent Moon versus Snive versus Bidybite versus Ayana. That'll be a fun one.
A lot of people hovering around the danger zone
Yeah,
there.
Ayana is at a solid 36.5. Let's see. Moon is right around 0. Snive is right around 8. And Biddy is negative 21. So a couple of them, Moon definitely does not want to move backwards. Biddy also definitely doesn't want to move backwards. The other two kind of can go either way.
Yeah.
Ayana can have a bad game and it doesn't matter too much. You don't want to have two, but,
You don't want to have 2 bad games.
You never want to have 2 bad games.
I
Anyway.
could have had 2 bad games.
I mean, I only want you to have 2 bad games when we inevitably actually are at the same table. But
Yeah,
until then, I hope the tiles are good too. And as for the rest of you all out in Twitch land, thanks for watching. See you later. Bet on more people next time so that the bets can ever pay out.
So
That's my feedback for Twitch chat. Bet more. All right.
Bet
GG,
more.
everyone.
More gambling.
Yes.
This stream endorses gambling.
Correct. But not marriage. All right, bye.
But not marriage. Bye.